Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be copying Olivia Rodrigo's makeup routine that she did for Vogue. Why, you may be asking, am I doing this? Throughout my entire high school career and even after high school, I've been told that I have a
vague resemblance to her.
Some people even say that I look a lot like her. I don't see the resemblance at all. Anyway, so that being said, I'm gonna try her makeup routine and maybe I'll end up looking somewhat like her. I'm not entirely sure. We're just gonna watch her video. As you can see, I have it here on my phone. Don't mind the dirty marks on my phone screen, by the way, don't judge me. I have a very set in stone makeup routine that I like doing. So I think this will be nice to try and get me out of my comfort zone a little bit, maybe make me try new colors on my face that I've never tried before, because normally I go for very pale and then pink. She uses different colors, so we'll see how that goes for me. So let's start.
The next thing that I do is wash my face.
Okay, so the first step of her routine is she goes and cleanses her face, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that, I guess. We're not using the exact products that she uses in her video,
because one, she doesn't tell us most of the products what they are, and two, I don't have the money to buy all of these fancy glossier kind of
things. So we're just gonna do it with what I have. I don't know why. Every time I cut onions, the smell or residual smell stays on my fingers, and then I can smell it when I'm washing my face. It doesn't matter how many times I wash my hands or scrub my hands, always it's still there for the next couple of days, and I don't know why. Also, I know that normally you're supposed to brush your teeth after you've washed your face, but I kind of thought of it after I washed my face, so anyway. Okay, so now that my face is sufficiently washed and I've smelt onion, it is time to move on.
So I'm gonna first start with this ordinary serum.
I am not gonna do this step solely because I don't have any serums, number one, and serums normally make my face break out more. Normally I put toner and then moisturizer, even though I've recently been told that toner actually really doesn't do much for your skin, but...
Next thing I'm gonna use is this gua sha.
Okay, so now she uses a gua sha, which I also do not own. However, I'm going to do a facial massage, I suppose, in similar areas of what the gua sha would sort of do with my hands. And I'm going to use my general moisturizer that I normally use as a medium to kind of massage it in or whatever. So this is the lotion that I normally use. It's just got salicylic acid in it and it just helps with my acne. We're done.
I have the most peely lips for some reason. Next thing I do is I will put on some chapstick.
So then she just puts on a lip balm. And, well, she does a lip scrub first. I'm not going to be doing a lip scrub because my lips aren't that bad. I'm just going to put on some Vaseline and let it sit there and sink into my lips to make them nice and soft. And here we go, the holy grail, Vaseline. So actually, funny enough, the other day I was putting lip balm on my boyfriend and he says, oh, I use so much, I smother it. And I feel like I actually really do.
They get really dry really quickly compared to what I've seen in most people, so I find that if I put a lot more on and coat my lips thoroughly in Vaseline, then it absorbs it and it makes them soft for the rest of the day, and I don't have to worry about applying over and over and over again, because otherwise I'm applying it I'm not even joking, every 15 minutes, because my lips just suck it up and just I don't know, maybe I'm not drinking enough water, I don't know, you guys tell me.
This is the BB cream that I always use, and I always put it on with my fingers.
I feel like I actually know what I'm doing now. I don't know, these make you feel put together. Anyway, so she uses a BB cream next, which I don't own one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be mixing my foundation and sunscreen together to kind of make it a little bit more transparent. We'll see how that goes. Let's get into it. I don't know how that looks, but I feel like that actually did a really good job of being a light coverage kind of thing, so I'm actually really happy that I decided to do that. I might do that more often actually. BB cream and we're gonna do that next step now.
Cool, okay, the next thing I'm going to use is the Glossier Stretch Concealer. It's just super.
Okay, so next she does concealer and she uses her finger, so that's exactly what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be using Essence Skin Loving Sensitive Concealer Covering and Care, this one here, and we're just gonna put a little bit on my finger and then I guess blend it in. Wow, I actually really like the way that brightens up my under eyes. I think my main problem when putting on makeup a lot of the time is I put it on to specifically concealer because I have such dark rings underneath my eyes. I put it on real chunky and thick. So I think, and then it like does that creasing thing that's so irritating. Anyway, so maybe this will make it better. I don't know, we'll see. Moving on.
So the next thing I'm gonna do is bronzer.
Okay, so next step is bronzer. We're going to be using this thing and obviously a brush, and she just puts it here and here to kind of make you look sun-kissed, which is not normally my style, I'll admit. Normally I really like my pale skin. I don't know why, I just really do. I think it's so beautiful, so we're just gonna, I guess, put some bronzer. Does look very nice, I will say.
Blush next.
Okay, so now we're gonna put on some blush. I'm a blush girl. I love putting on blush. I don't know why, I just do. I love blush. Anyway, so we're gonna put some blush on. We're using my favorite blush. I think hers is a shade darker, but also I think I'm a lot more pale than hers, so we're gonna be using this shade by Signature. I actually don't know what it's called. The bottom of it is gone. Oh, and this brush. This brush is awesome. You wanna see something cool?
Wow.
I don't know if that's very visible. We'll put it a little bit more. See, I just want to cake it on. Which, if you haven't watched my Instagram, I have done a video where I put on way too much blush. That one's pretty funny. You should go check it out, you know.
The next thing I do is highlighter. And sometimes I'll even just going highlighter crazy today. Sometimes I'll like put it like in the corner of my eye.
Alrighty, so next thing she goes in with highlighter, so we're just gonna be using this one. Oh, this one here. We're gonna be using a smaller brush than her because I don't like mixing my brushes if they have product on them already, and then I'm putting product where I don't want to be putting it. So we're just gonna be using like a eyeshadow brush essentially, and that's what this is. Speaking of putting in your eye crease, well, you like the thing of your eye, I literally always do this. I think it looks so beautiful. I always do it.
Next, we're gonna fill in my brows.
Okay, so next she fills in her brows. This is something I've literally never done before, so there's a first time for everything. I have this brow pencil that my mom normally uses, and she has a lot lighter eyebrows than I do, so we'll see how this actually goes. I'm just gonna scooch a little bit closer to you. Okay, I don't know if I like it.
Next, I'm going to do the Glossier Boy Brow. When I was younger, I used to like take a spoolie and spray hairspray on it and then like do my...
We don't have any brow gel here. We don't own that. So we're gonna be doing the old-fashioned method. And just... Oh, that's nostalgic. Whenever I smell hairspray, I always think of doing shows, because I used to be a dancer. Well, I still am a dancer, just don't take lessons anymore. And it just brings me back to sitting around, getting your hair done, making sure you know when your next dance is, helping the little kids. I miss dancing so much, and I miss doing shows. Oh my... Okay, these brows are looking real thick. I'm like not used to them standing out so much.
I'm gonna use the Glossier Pro Tip liquid eyeliner.
I've never done eyeliner before. I've done it once or twice, but I do it with silver glitter eyeliner. I can't promise you it's gonna look good. I can't promise you it's gonna look like anything actually, but this is what we're using. S Product Liquid Ink. It's a brown shade because we don't have black, but that's okay. I think brown complements my skin tones a little bit better. I'm gonna scooch a little bit closer to you. You know, for an artist, I'm surprisingly not very good at drawing on my face. That's not bad, is it? Is it bad? Okay, they're not bad. From a distance, they look okay. Q-tip has been acquired. Hopefully, this can fix it somewhat. This is probably a very unflattering angle. I can't see, however. Okay, so the eyeliner is cute. I cannot, however, see myself doing that on a regular basis. I don't know if it looks good. I don't think it looks very good. We are moving on.
I'm gonna apply some mascara.
Okay, next she just does mascara. We're another S product, if you can't tell. My family apparently buys S a lot. All Eyes on Me Multi Effect Mascara. This, at least I know how to apply. And if I f up my eyeliner, I'm gonna be very upset now.
The next thing I'm gonna do is lips, and I'm going to use this Glossier Ultra Lip.
Next is lips. Normally I would do like a pinky color, but her color that she puts on is kind of a see-through mauve, so we're gonna have to recreate that color because we don't actually have that in this household. I have a variety of lipsticks that I'm going to be mixing together to try and make that same color. Definitely not what I would normally wear, but I actually think it looks quite nice on me. I'm not gonna lie.
Something that I really love also, hair oil. Put a little bit on my fingertips.
Hair oil. An essential. Like, I'm still not seeing a resemblance, honestly. It was actually really fun doing this. Overall, I actually really like the makeup look. So awesome. I'm so glad I did this. I might do another one for a different celebrity. Let me know which celebrity you would like me to do next. If you want this to be a series on my channel, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.